Oilers, you got a great offense with Connor McDavid. So I have them sweeping them.
Yeah, well, I don't think you heard my point. The San Francisco Giants have 3 more in the 2010s than the Rangers have in their entire history. So, yeah.
It's hard to get back and to get back-to-back wins, and I don't see the Lightning doing it here, so I have them losing to the Hurricanes in 6.
We don't talk about the 2010s because the 2010s had the Astros, and if the Astros didn't happen, the Yankees would have won in 2017 with the Dodgers.
He was close to Frank Reich, and they want Frank Reich back, so that's what they got. It's their discount Frank Reich.
Kaprizov and the rest of this crew, Jordan Greenway, who doesn't get enough props. He definitely is somebody who needs to be mentioned more.
Hi, this is Julie Dobbs. You're listening to Outsiders Opinions with Kevin and Austin.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to our XFL Opinions of the Week. They did it, and the man that can talk more about that enjoys the chaos, Austin.
I can't believe the Sea Dragons made it. We were talking about it 2 weeks out before the playoffs started, and we said that there was a long road ahead for the Sea Dragons. They were a game behind the Battlehawks, but they had the tiebreaker and they got it done. I think that's kind of an amazing story for the XFL in their first year back.
Yes, and an amazing story for Ben DiNucci, who struggled against the Eagles, and apparently he's an MVP favorite along with McCarron for the XFL.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, and it really came down. So the Sea Dragons beat St. Louis, correct?
Yes, and that, I believe, why the tiebreaker went the way it did.
Yeah, I think there was a tiebreaker on if the Sea Dragons gave up more points in the game against the Vipers, but that didn't happen. I think there was something where it could happen depending on how many points were scored. But yeah, it didn't happen, so now the Sea Dragons will face the DC Defenders, and then the Arlington Renegades will face the Houston Roughnecks. So we're going to make our predictions. We'll see what happens. I'll let you go first.
Which side do you want to start with?
Let's do the bad side.
The bad side?
Yeah,
Is
the
that the
Renegades and Roughnecks.
Okay. The side where both teams are in the same state. Texas v. Texas battle. Renegades versus Roughnecks. I have it being a very close game, but I'm going to have the Renegades winning 23-21.
Okay, I agree with you. I have the Renegades beating the Roughnecks 14-11.
Wow, extremely low scoring for you. You don't think they're going to get off the mound with any firepower?
Not really. I make up for the firepower later. So I guess I'll say my pick first, which I'd be shocked if you have the same pick as me. I have the Seattle Sea Dragons beating the Defenders 28-25.
I also have the Sea Dragons winning, and I have them winning 28-20. So very similar score. I guess I go first here, and I'm writing the hot hand. I have the Sea Dragons winning 45-27.
I also have the Sea Dragons winning. It's the battle of Ben DiNucci versus Arlington.
Yeah, that's kind of.
I
didn't
have
even
them,
look at it like that.
Yeah, I have them winning 35-33. So we have the same winner. Wow, we have the exact same picks, and
it's going to come down to score, really.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'll trust. So whoever gets the closer score wins
over the 3 games. Yeah.
Okay.
1 point for each.
Okay. Do they have an MVP award? Or XFL Super Bowl or XFL
Bowl? XFL Championship MVP.
Well, I'm really shocked you and I went with the same picks. That's never happens.
I don't see if there's a final MVP. Like last game or playoff MVP. I don't see one. All this stuff is about the MVP favorites.
Well, I guess that's all we got. I was gonna say Ben DiNucci, so that could just be another tiebreaker. But if none of us gets this, we may just like go, hey, we'll just forget about those predictions.
Yeah, this video doesn't exist.
Yeah. But I think that's all we got. Anything else you want to say?
No, I guess we're both rooting for Ben DiNucci, though.
Yeah, Ben DiNucci and the GOAT. What's something you want to see in the playoffs? Not player-wise, but almost like what do you want the XFL to do during the playoffs?
Besides, like, the obvious, like, have close games, no crazy injuries. I mean, I'd love to see some competitiveness in the first two games, because sometimes when it's a one seed against a two seed, especially when there's so little teams, the one seed is only much better. So as long as there's not a lot of blowouts, there can be one or two. I guess I only want really one, but I just like some competitiveness in the first two games. I bet there will be in the final, or at least it will be close for a minute.
Okay. I'm looking. I'm thinking of the reffing and the challenges, because you can challenge anything.
Yeah, is it true that do they have infinite challenges or no?
I'm not sure. Maybe I can't tell. Maybe it's where if you get it right, you keep it.
Infinitely?
Yeah. So as long as you're right. But I thought it was one. It was like you just have one challenge, but it can be on anything.
Got it.
Which I think was an interesting. And they are testing out for the NFL.
Yeah.
So, are you looking to see the challenge?
Yeah, a little bit. I can't find it though.
Yeah. Maybe that's something the XFL can work on. Just making it easier.
Yeah, because information is tough to find.
All right. So that's all we got. And we'll keep you updated. We'll let you know what happens. Hopefully, all the predictions go correct. And we'll see. And make sure to check out our Instagram, OO_podcast20 and OO_podcast on Twitter. That they will sends live updates. So be alert there, and you'll see what we're talking about and the videos happening. That's all we got. Thank you for listening to Outsiders Opinions.